Oh, sorry, you've just caught us reading there. You see, I'm not like all the other girls, right? Reading manifestation books. Okay, you don't do that.
Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Today we are going to be looking at the epidemic that is I am not like all the other girls, which is basically girls putting other girls down. It's kind of deeply rooted in misogyny, and it's just kind of really weird that some of these girls try to like one-up other girls, like to impress guys and just impress other people. It's really strange. Now we're going to play You Laugh, You Lose with this, which means every single time I laugh or smile and make a little noise or whatever, I'm going to add £10 to a prize fund. And at the end of this video, whatever that prize fund is, one of you lot are going to win it in an Amazon gift card. I will let you know at the end of the video how you can win that, but without further ado, let's get into it. You know what makes me feel the most empowered as a woman? It's not getting an abortion or rapping about a wet... bloody hell! Oh, I've laughed. Right, there we go. There's 10 quid already. Jesus. Curse you, pick me woman. It's being a good housewife and cooking for my husband. I mean, that's great that empowers you. You know, like making food for your husband, if that's what makes you happy, love, that is amazing. But why do you have to put other people down for, you know, how they feel empowered? I mean, this was really intense as well. You know, the things you mentioned, like, it's so kind of specific. It's almost like you must be talking about one person that has said they feel empowered by both of these things in the exact same sentence. I didn't realize she put the emoji there. I thought she was on about people rapping about having a wet ass, and I was like, what? People are like feeling empowered by having a wet ass? Is that a thing now? Little do I know that emojis are a thing. Well done, Cam. I do find it weird when people are so obsessed with how other people live their lives when it has no kind of effect on you at all. How do I say I am this America, muscle, church, gun, and baby lesbian, not flags, devil, needle, pregnant, and sick lesbian? I don't know, love. I think you've just kind of said it with emojis. I think you've done exactly what you meant to do there. Again, why are you trying to one-up people within your own community? Right? Surely should be empowering your community. Like, why is the fight within the house here? You've already got enough from other people. Did I laugh there? Did I laugh? Did I? I don't feel like I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm just a happy guy. Maybe I am. Showing Harry that I'm not like other girls. Okay, on. That's another £10 gun. This is great. This one actually is funny. I don't know if this creator is doing this like to be satire. They are verified, so I do hope that this is for content purposes and not actually what they're trying to do. Although I'm not a music artist, I do feel like this would work on me, like to grab my attention at least. Like, imagine everyone's like, yeah, you're amazing, you're great, oh my god, sing that song, and there's just one person just reading a book, not even looking at you. Like, clearly they've been paid. You know, they've paid to be here, so they know where they are. Like, you're going to look at them and be like, hey, sorry, are you enjoying this, love? Do you have any song requests? I can put it on next. I'll cue it for you. Are you sure? Are you enjoying yourself? Right, as long as you're enjoying yourself. The comment, he is totally into you. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like, did you see when he looked at her? He was kind of trying to, like, sing even better than he was before. Oh, men. You're just trying to read a book and they just can't get that attention off you. Can't mind their own business when they're on stage, can they? Other females freaking out when it snows. First me playing in it with the boys. Yep. Okay, again, trying to, you know, look cool towards guys and put girls down. Very weird behaviour. Like, is this a cool thing? What are you even doing here? Like, you're not even wearing anything. Who goes out in the snow with hardly any layers on? What are you doing, love? You're gonna catch a cold. I sound like a grandma here. Right, put your coat on. Wait until you're outside, though, because you won't feel the benefit of it, right? If you put it on now, you're out. I'm losing my mind. The thing is, though, like, people like this do exist. You know, there's guys like this as well, not just girls, where for some reason they try and act like they're better than their entire gender, and I don't know why. Because I feel like it gives off the exact opposite effect. You kind of look at them and just go, that's kind of killed it now. Whereas if she'd never posted this TikTok and I seen her wearing that in the snow, I would instantly have so much respect for her. I'd be like, oh my god, she is hot as she feels no pain. What are you doing for Halloween? Staying inside, fully dressed. No, why did I laugh? I keep forgetting. Just such a happy guy. Fully dressed, handing out candy with my mom because my future husband doesn't deserve someone going out half dressed. Oh god. Just live a little. It seems like you haven't even met this future husband yet. He's probably out. Right, half dressed, knowing him. Just go out, enjoy yourself. You're performing for a man that doesn't even know you exist at this moment. Also, it would be totally fine for you to stay in. Like, I'm definitely more of a homebody. Like, I like just staying in. Like, that's where I feel comfortable. But I don't feel the need to simultaneously put down people that are going out because I don't care, because that's not what I want to do. But clearly with you, it's kind of like you do want to do that, but you're trying to prove that you're better than those people for some weird reason. Neither are better. It's just how you like to spend your time. I don't know. You see so much of this online. line now. And it kind of does get under my skin a little bit, because I don't know why people feel the need to always put other people down or get one up on each other, because it literally means nothing. Might not be the one you marry, but I am 100% the girl you'll think about at 2 a.m. lying next to your vanilla ass wife with the personality of paint drying, wondering if I ever stopped being a feral rat. Well, this lady has took the words right out of my mind. How did she know me so well? We've never even met. I don't think that the person you're speaking about is going to be thinking about you like this. I think you may have a little bit more main character syndrome, or feel like you're a little bit more important to him than you probably think. The only reason I'm giving her this energy is because why does she have to put down his wife when they haven't even met? Like, she's done nothing wrong. Like, how do you know she's vanilla? Right? She might be vanilla to you. She might be vanilla on Facebook, on Instagram. Take her off it. Bloody hell. She's mint chocolate chip with caramel and bloody cookie dough in it. I don't know. That's exciting to me. I don't know why. Is that exciting to you? Or is that still boring? I don't know what is exciting. It's also funny that she's saying she's a feral rat just because she's like standing on the seats and doing a dance. I would definitely say that is really feral. So she is living up to the feral name tag here. I do wonder where this kind of personality trait stems from, because it seems to be becoming more and more apparent these days. And I don't know if it's kind of like it comes from like a bitter place or like an insecure place. But whenever I see someone post something like this, instantly I just think they mustn't be that happy themselves, because if they're so concerned about other people and how other people are viewing them, or what other people are doing in their lives with their own wives, surely you can't feel kind of whole as a person yourself. My body, his choice. That was such a terrible one to laugh at. I just laughed at the audacity of it. So cute, by the way, that I've got like my little notepad and like my little felt tip pen. Are you proud of us? Yeah, I don't think this is a quote that, you know, what I'm saying, love, is I wouldn't get a tattooed on it. Alright, my body, his choice. I don't think that's the rules that this game should be played by. I actually think that's a horrific way to live your life. Being one of the only girls rolling with the squad, as girls are just bitchy. I actually need, like, I'm going to be miserable for the rest of this video. Like, we're hardly in and we're already up to 50 quid. This is ridiculous. Do you think it's a red flag, like, the girls watching, if you see like a friendship group with like loads of lads and there's one girl? Because normally I wouldn't think anything of it, but I wonder if it's different from like a girl's perspective, like especially if they're like, oh, I just don't get on with girls. I know that can be often like a red flag, because it's like, why? Like, if you don't get on with like maybe your previous friendship group, that's fair, but like every single girl you don't get on with, like, what is the issue here? You know, there's got to be something wrong with you, because you are in every single one of your stories here, if the girls keep changing. And this is interesting as well, because the term bitchy, I guess, kind of means like talking about people in a negative way. I feel like guys are just as bad as girls for this, genuinely. Like, I just feel like guys get away with it a little bit more. Whenever I go on Twitter, it is just guys just kind of like just hating on stuff constantly, like everything that is posted, just guys hating. Okay, we've got another one that is along the same lines of like, you married like a boring person. How many people make this TikTok? How many people have an ex that gets married to a boring person in their eyes and they are somehow happy about it? It's so funny. Like, is she mental just because she's got some sort of weird hat on? Like, does this make her more fun than his current wife? Does this make you the life of the party, in your words? I don't know if it does. Most girls carry expensive purses and Stanleys. I carry a Glock and my Bible. Oh, they say if perfection doesn't exist. I'll show you this TikTok. Wait, so you carry around a Bible and a gun and that makes you different? I will say, I don't think, you know, if you did do like a YouTube video like, oh, what's in my bag? I don't even think, you know, people would guess that you would have both of those things in, so I will give you this. It is definitely different. I don't really know how the chemistry between those two though. Like, surely, you know, carrying the Bible, I guess you're meant to, you know, live your life in a really positive way, like love thy neighbour and all that stuff. Why have you then got the gun to cancel it out? Also, what girls or anyone are carrying Stanleys around everywhere with them? Those things weigh so much. How big are the biceps on these girls? That's what I want to know. Filled with water as well. It's like carrying around a dumbbell with you. My husband tells me all the time about how lucky he is that he got me brand new. Oh, I saved myself for my husband. Things like that are priceless, and it's rare these days. Is it? I mean, if this makes you happy, it's your life, and you know, if this is how you take pride in your relationship, then you go for it, love. But the way that you're getting talked about here, like you're brand new, like what are you, like a car that has never been kind of like driven before? Are you a pair of shoes? Like, if you'd slept with someone before, would you have been second hand? Like, he's kind of talking about you like you're an object, you know, not like an actual person. Also, I want to know, is he brand new? Because surely if you've kept yourself for him, he should have kept himself for you. Surely that's the rules here. How it feels to have zero Labubu's owned. twat. The reason I laughed at that is because I know Chloe like loves Labubu's and she'd just look at this and go, what the f did I do? 0 episodes watched of Love Island, 0 beaded bags, 0 road phone cases, 0 bubble skirts, 0 every jewels. Not gonna lie, you lost us in the second half there, love. I have no idea what the last 4 things of that are, but they must be things that, you know, I imagine girls typically enjoy. What do you get out of posting this? This is what I want to know. Like, does this make you feel like you actually are different? Because a lot of these TikToks and a lot of these things that we're seeing, these people aren't actually that different at all. They're basically just kind of like everyone else, but for some reason in their own mind, they can't kind of perceive that they are. There's millions of people that have never owned a Labubu. Like, that doesn't put you in the minority. I believe having a Labubu does put you in the minority because less people have them than have them. You drink coffee because it tastes good. I drink coffee because I am... Has this bit me tongue? Actually, that didn't hurt. When other people bite their tongue, like, it really hurts them. Like, this is other people biting their tongue. Ah! First me biting me tongue. You see the difference? I drink coffee because I am so mentally burnt out that the very act of existence is exhausting to the point I need to pump my body full of caffeine to manufacture a semblance of serotonin. We are not the same. Sis. Passive aggressiveness is real. Actually, I don't even think it's passive aggressiveness. I think it's just aggressive. So what you're basically saying here is that you drink coffee better than anyone else. Again, it's a weird thing to try and be the best at. It's like, okay, you drink coffee because you're really tired and that gives you a pick-me-up. That's great. Okay, I mean, it's not the healthiest thing if you have to rely on it, like, you know, throughout the entire day. It's not the best for your body. But if you need to do that, you do that. You're not hurting anyone. But also, why are you trying to attack me for just enjoying coffee? Right, there's no need to attack me. Quick side note and a little bit of a trauma dump, actually. I have stopped drinking coffee in, like, the past week. Like, I normally have quite a lot of coffees a day just because I really like the taste of it. But, like, I had this, like, weird trauma dump, yeah. Like, I've had panic attacks in the past, but, like, this felt like a panic. It kind of felt like a panic attack, but, like, almost like I was also drunk. It was, like, the weirdest feeling I've ever had, and I nearly passed out. It was so strange. I'd had, like, a coffee, like, an hour before, so I'm just kind of, in my mind, I'm kind of just, like, directing it that it was coffee. So for the last week, I haven't drank coffee. I've just drank tea. And honestly, like, I have felt so good. I felt a little bit more tired, but I've almost felt like high. I feel like I'm just kind of riding this wave. Like, I'm not relying on the coffee to, like, pick me up. I'm kind of just like, I don't know. I feel like I'm on Surf's Up. You know that movie? Like, I feel like the penguin in that, just kind of like, I'm just going to go with it. Anyway, don't know how he got onto that. I am not a girl's girl, alright? Just laying all your cards on the table here, love. Good job you've got a hard hat on, because I feel like people would be throwing things at you at this point. If I don't like you, better be sure you'll know it. Okay. I will not get all high-pitched and excited over something with you. I will probably give you the weird look your dad gives you if I think something you bought was stupid. Again, we're so specific and so niche here. When would this situation ever exist? Stupid questions get stupid answers. You'll probably find me in the shop before the kitchen. And last but not least, you will never catch me competing with a 10-cent Barbie. Gotta weed 'em out, honey bun. Honestly, you said so much and also nothing. I don't even know what you're trying to say here. That if your partner is excited at something, you're not gonna get excited with it. Okay, that's great to know. Okay, so we can never get excited at anything, and we can never talk in a high-pitched voice. That is good to know. And also, if your partner buys something that you don't like, you're just gonna look at them just like in disgust. That is also a really good trait to have. I feel like this person is a real catch. I do feel like I probably could be a lot harsher in this video to like these people, but I'm trying to come at it from like an empathetic kind of looking at from their point of view. I feel like when these people write these things, it's because they're not happy in their own life, because nobody that's happy in their life would make a TikTok like this. Nobody that is fulfilled in their own life would make an entire post about putting other people down. It just makes no sense. The correlation between that doesn't work. Unlike most girls in gym attire, I'm actually putting in work. Oh, fucking hell, man. If I laugh once more, I'm going to cut my own mouth off. I'm not going to do that. I'll just be disappointed with myself. Probably, like, I don't know, mutter under me breath that I'm an arsehole. You often see this post a lot from, like, lads. Like, lads will kind of put other guys down for not kind of, like, I guess, working out as hard as them in the gym, which is just, again, it's a weird thing to take the moral high ground on. Like, I work so much harder than you in the gym. It's like, okay, good for you. Do you want a medal? Okay, I think this is multiple posts by the same girl. Most women don't answer FaceTime calls after 8 PM because their face has been restored back to factory settings. Give us a high five for that one. That one's great. Writing that one down. Thank you very much. I get it, because an iPhone, when it goes back to factory settings, it's got nothing. It's got nothing. Yeah, I get it. No, that's class. No, that's mint. You should say that again, over and over and over and over. It's never going to get old. That is so good. Jokes. If you have more than 3 baby daddies, please do not vote. You will pick the wrong man again. I said what I said. Okay. Again, even her face, she's looked directly at us at this point, which probably means she really means that point. Guys, if a woman grabs a knife while you're arguing, grab the mayonnaise and mustard and her female instinct will kick in and she'll make you a sandwich. Oh my god, does she have a ghostwriter? This is so good. What? I get it, because women are meant to be in the, like, they're meant to be cooking in the kitchen. I get it. That is mint. What? Oh, that is so original. Genuinely, that is so, oh, wait. Go on. Oh, it's alright. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Try next time. It's the way she's like licking her lips when she says this as well. Like, this is so strange. Okay, so apparently this is on Pinterest. Friendly reminder, y'all, me. I didn't laugh there. I was actually crying for women worldwide. Yeah, sorry guys, right? Sorry to be, you know, the poster boy for women's rights. I hate it, but you know, it's just something I'll carry on my shoulders. Personally, I just wouldn't want to be an onion ring at all. Yeah, that's kind of where I stand on this matter. Obviously, they're talking about, you know, how tight they are. Why would you flex this? And also, how do you know? How do you know what, you know, is inside of the other person? Have you went round? You done a quick whip round, you went, oh, right. Oh, I should have known. I'm nothing like y'all. This is what I want to know. Like, I want to know how the market research for this went down. How many ladies can say this? I still have my real nails, real eyebrows, real eyelashes. I'll wait. Been waiting a while. Could you imagine, like, this person in the real world, like, they actually look at other girls that, you know, have their nails done or have their eyebrows done or eyelashes done, and they're like under their breath or whatever, or like to their friends, they're like, oh my god, like that like trans basically. Why are you so bothered to make a post about how someone else chooses to feel confident? Like, it doesn't affect you at all. I definitely feel like the call is coming from within the house who has the real issues here. My husband is lucky I'm a $9 cinnamon roll kind of girl and not a 1,500 designer bag. Oh, that man is so lucky. How did he get so lucky? Also, I feel like those two can kind of coexist in the same universe, no? Right? You can still be a $9 cinnamon roll girl and also like designer bags. Like, it's not really a one or the other thing. They're not like in the same bracket of, you know, buying. One is food, one is, you know, an accessory. Is this like a thing within the community, girls, that like if you are a cinnamon roll girl, you just don't like designer bags? Is that like a pipeline that's happening at the minute? Maybe I just missed out on that one. Maybe that one just passed me by. I will have to do some research on that, on the correlation between those and the distinctions I need to make. I don't know if this comes from a place of like bitterness, like someone they've saw someone with that bag and they're like kind of going, oh well, I've got a cinnamon roll, so like that makes my life better. Very, very strange post. My girlfriend volunteers at a restaurant. My girlfriend volunteers as a daycare provider. Where is this going? That's lit. Curse you, firefighter woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. £80. 80 bloody great British pounds. So she's clearly like a firefighter, right? Which is like an amazing job to have, right? You have to work so hard to become a firefighter. And it's really hard to actually become one, especially full time. And it's such a great service. Like, you're basically saving lives. Like, it's such a great occupation to choose. But I'm not gonna lie, it kind of takes the greatness away from it when you're putting other people down for their choices. Like, not everyone wants to be a firefighter as great as it is. Not everyone's cut out for that. Not everyone, like, that wouldn't fulfill everyone. And that's fine. That doesn't make you better than those people. You've just made a different choice for yourself. Also, the things you chose to put people down for, volunteering as a daycare provider, is a really nice thing to do. Like, that is an amazing thing to do. Like, not getting paid to help out at like a daycare place, just looking after people's kids. That is so kind and so, like, you don't get anything out of that but to help people. She chose the weirdest things to put. I am not a princess. I don't give a damn what you think. I cuss, I drink, I full send. That didn't count. Why did you have to say that you full send, love? Why would you do that to me? To me, out of everyone, to me. I can't get past that. I full send. Wherever I go, I full send. I just full send it. Some people half send it. I full send it. And I will go toe to toe with the 6'3", £220 man without hesitation. Again, very specific. Is she looking for a 6'3" man that is about £22? Like she's going around the club being like, sorry mate, I can see you're quite tall. What do you weigh, by the way? Oh, 220. Come on then, let's have it. Come on. I do think the way she dresses and everything is pretty cool as well. Like, you know, she's clearly in herself. She feels like she's not like the normal girl, whatever the normal girl is in her mind. And that's a really good thing, you know, to just kind of do your own thing and not follow like trends or not follow it. That's a really amazing thing to be an individual. And often people that are individuals get kind of the taken out of them. But I feel like it's just dirty when you're kind of just putting everyone else down. It kind of kills your individuality a little bit because you want people to recognize your individuality, and now that you want people to recognize it, I don't want to give you the validation for it anymore. I don't want to recognize it. I just want to say like you're everyone else, the one thing that you hate.
I used to be the world's most insufferable pick-me girl, so I've compiled a little list of things that I used to do as a pick-me that haunts me to this day. First thing, I hung a Saturdays are for the boys flag, not on my wall, but on my balcony so that the world could see. I desperately wanted people to drive by my house and be like, oh, a bro lives there.
Like, have I got the memory of an actual goldfish? Like, genuinely. I feel like someone needs to make a compilation on TikTok of this video of me laughing and then just looking at the camera just depressed. I'm going to be doing this in, like, my normal life when I stop recording this and going, oh, wait, it's okay to laugh. Like, it is okay to have happiness. That is up to the big 100. That is actually kind of mad. That is so wild, though. Like, the fact that she was like, oh, my God, so many lads are going to fancy us if I just put this flag. So many lads are going to be like, oh, my God, she's one of us. Yeah, what?
Second thing on my list, I used to do tux nights with the boys out at the bar. So every Thursday, me and my boys would go to the bar and we would dress in matching suits. And I was like the queen bro. That's what I probably from the age of like 17 and older, I decided that I was no longer going to be friends with girls. It was going to be guys only. And I'm unfortunately still like that. I think now that's just like ingrained in me. And unfortunately, it's very hard for me to make connections with females. So I'm still like that.
This seems like rage bait, but obviously it's not because she's been like, you know, really open. Even though just like, yeah, I just don't get on with females, you know, those females. It is kind of interesting because she's being self-aware about it, but she's also being like kind of self-aware that she doesn't get on with girls and she still only gets on with guys. And why is that? Surely that's something that is deeply inside of you. Like, no girls at all. Like, fair enough, some, you know, some groups of girls, but like not a single girl you get on with. Like, surely that's got to be something that you're dealing with within yourself, like some sort of like misogyny possibly or something. It's definitely an interesting conversation.
Next thing, I used to pretend to like football, but not to like a normal extent. I would look up things before we would watch a game so that it would seem like I was knowledgeable on the game. We would go watch football at the bar every Thursday and Sunday, and I would study before.
This is so funny. She was doing this for Newcastle. I would know. She was like, oh, like, did you know that, like, Newcastle is actually named Newcastle because they built a Newcastle? Oh my God, I love football so much.
Next, if one of the guys in my group brought in like a new girl, like someone he was talking to, I was a judgmental bitch. I was one of those girls that was like, oh, how do you know Josh? Oh yeah, I mean, like yesterday we had a little slumber party and like he's totally, oh my God. I think I scared away like so many girls, and I would be like, I would always try to be like the coolest wing woman, and whenever we were at the bar, I would like pimp out my guy friends and like...
See, the more she's talking, and I know she's being honest, but the more I'm like, yeah, this isn't, I don't know if she's really a nice person. I'm like, yeah, I don't, like, you would purposely make the girls feel uncomfortable, and you would purposely kind of be like, oh yeah, well, me and him have like a thing, like me and him like have like, you know, parties together where you're not there and we like enjoy each other's company, and we're still gonna do that, by the way. You would, as a girl, be like, okay, I'm just gonna cut the ties here, like, I don't need this in my life.
I bought a Shiwi off of Amazon so that I could pee with the boys off of elevated surfaces. If you don't know what a Shiwi is, it's a funnel. So I would like piss with the boy. After I moved to LA and I was still a pick-me, I would clean boys' houses before I left from like a party, or if I stayed the night, I would like clean first. And throughout all this, I was still a homie hopper. Like, I had 2 guy friend groups throughout all of this, and I kissed a majority of them. And that's probably why the friendships didn't last, right? All of my friends now are still only dudes. I have never recovered from that aspect of things, but I have never kissed any of them, and I never will. And they are my friends forever, and I'm healed.
Yeah, I don't think you are. You might be. I feel like you're probably better, but that doesn't sound like you are healed the way that you were kind of talking about it. And again, like, you know, I'm not saying like a girl has to be friends with girls or whatever, but it's just the way, the kind of vibe I got there is that she still possibly dislikes girls just for being girls for no real valid reason. Like, she's kind of just cutting off that, yeah, I just never can get on with girls now. I just think it would be weird if I was like, yeah, I just don't get on with lads. Like, I just, no lads just get on with me. Like, you know, all of my girls have to be friends, like, not a single lad, because you don't know. You might meet a guy who you're like, oh, actually, we really get on now, and, you know, do you want to be friends? I think I do. Well, jolly. You know, that's how I actually make friends, guys. I've done that like 12 times now. It works every time. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Now, you are probably wondering how you get your hands on this 100 quid. Well, all you need to do, because it's easy for me to pick, is go over to my Instagram, @CamKirkham, and you see this photo right here. All you need to comment underneath it is YLYL. Basically, you laugh, you lose. And after 24 hours, I reveal on my story who has won. I'll drop you a message with the gift card number, and it's literally yours. Yeah, donuts, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to watch the previous video in this series, click this video right here, and I will see you over there, right?
Kirkham, baby!